Breaking news. Benjamin Sesko nears return as Manchester United receive huge injury boost. Robinson transfer heats. Up Manchester United have received a massive boost ahead of the new Premier League season. After weeks of uncertainty surrounding Benjamin Sesko's fitness, the latest reports suggest the Slovenian striker is now closing in on a return, and the timing could not be better for Michael Carrick. Sesko missed Manchester United's opening pre-season matches against Wrexham and Rosenborg after suffering a shin injury that has been carefully managed by the club's medical staff. The injury dates back to early May when he aggravated his shin during United's victory over Liverpool. That setback ruled him out of the final 3 matches of last season, with the club choosing to keep the seriousness of the problem largely under wraps. Now, however, the picture is looking far more positive. Reports indicate Sesko's rehabilitation is progressing exactly as planned. In fact, he was never expected to feature in the first 2 pre-season friendlies. The striker has already returned to outdoor training and is steadily increasing his workload. There is now genuine optimism that he could feature against Atletico Madrid this weekend in Stockholm. If that happens, it will be his first appearance since the end of last season and a huge milestone in his recovery. Manchester United are then expected to face Paris Saint-Germain before heading to a training camp in Dublin ahead of their final preparations. The biggest target remains crystal clear: be fully fit for the Premier League opener. Carrick wants his number 9 firing from day one, and considering what Sesko achieved during his first season, it's easy to understand why. Many supporters questioned his signing after a difficult start, but the 23-year-old responded brilliantly. He became one of Manchester United's biggest match winners. Coming off the bench, he scored dramatic winners against Fulham and Everton. He rescued a point with a stoppage time equaliser against West Ham. He also found the net in crucial victories over Crystal Palace, Brentford and Liverpool. By the end of the campaign, Sesko had scored 12 goals despite missing several matches. Those goals played a major role in Manchester United's incredible run of 12 victories in 17 games under Michael Carrick. His return could completely transform United's attack. During his absence, Joshua Zirkzee has been given opportunities in pre-season. However, reports continue to suggest United remain open to selling the Dutch striker. Zirkzee has struggled to convince since arriving from Bologna under Erik Ten Hag. Although he has shown flashes of quality, he has failed to establish himself as a regular starter. Interest from Italy continues to grow, but United will only allow him to leave if the right offer arrives. That means Sesko's recovery is becoming even more important. If he returns fully fit, United's attacking plans become much clearer. But that's not the only major story developing at Old Trafford. Manchester United are also stepping up their search for reinforcements at left-back, and one name continues to dominate the conversation. Fulham star Antonee Robinson. The American international has become one of the Premier League's most reliable defenders. Strong, fast, aggressive and remarkably consistent. Yet one comment may have made Robinson an even more attractive target. Manchester United winger Bryan Mbeumo has already described Robinson as the toughest defender he has ever faced. Speaking previously, Mbeumo praised Robinson's incredible development. He explained that Robinson used to rely almost entirely on his athleticism. Now, he believes Robinson has everything: speed, strength, excellent defending, quality on the ball, and dangerous attacking ability. For Carrick, that endorsement carries serious weight. Signing Robinson wouldn't simply strengthen United's defence, it could also help unlock the very best from Mbeumo. Instead of battling against Robinson every season, Mbeumo could have him as a teammate. That partnership could become one of United's biggest strengths. Luke Shaw remains the club's only experienced left-back following Tyrell Malaysia's departure. Young Harry Amass has enormous potential, but at just 7 senior appearances, asking him to carry the responsibility for an entire season would be a huge risk. Robinson solves that problem immediately. Across more than 200 appearances for Fulham, he has established himself as one of England's elite fullbacks. He has also become a key player for the United States national team. Reports suggest Fulham could consider offers around £25 million. In today's market, that could prove to be one of the bargains of the summer. Carrick wants experience, competition and reliability. Robinson offers all three. If Manchester United complete that signing while welcoming back a fully fit. But perhaps the biggest question now is this: Can a fully fit Benjamin Sesko become the striker Manchester United have been searching for over the last few seasons? Last season gave fans plenty of reasons to believe. Despite arriving with huge expectations and needing time to adapt to the intensity of the Premier League, Sesko never stopped improving. As his confidence grew, so did his influence on the team, his movement became sharper, his link-up play improved, and most importantly, he started delivering in the biggest moments. Those late winners and crucial goals didn't just earn United valuable points, they also showed that Sesko has the mentality to perform under pressure. Now imagine what he could achieve with a full pre-season behind him and a manager who completely trusts him. Michael Carrick is building his attack around quick transitions, intelligent movement and clinical finishing. Those are exactly the qualities that made Sesko one of Europe's most exciting young forwards before he arrived at Old Trafford. If he stays fit, many supporters believe this could finally be the season where he breaks the 20-goal mark in all competitions. Of course, Manchester United know they cannot rely on one player alone. That is why strengthening other areas of the squad remains a priority. The possible signing of Antonee Robinson would add valuable Premier League experience to the defence while giving Luke Shaw real competition for his place. Competition has always pushed great teams to another level, and Carrick appears determined to create that environment throughout his squad. Every position must be earned. No player can afford to become comfortable. That mentality helped transform Manchester United during the second half of last season. Now the challenge is maintaining that momentum from the very first game of the new campaign. Supporters will also be watching the transfer market closely. Could Robinson be the final piece of business? Will another midfielder arrive before the transfer window closes? And what will happen to players like Joshua Zirkzee if new arrivals continue to strengthen the squad? The next few weeks could completely shape Manchester United's season. One thing is certain, with Benjamin Sesko returning to fitness, transfer rumours gathering pace, and Michael Carrick preparing for his first full campaign in charge, excitement around Old Trafford is growing every single day. The pressure will be enormous, but so will the expectations, and Manchester United fans will be hoping this is the season their club takes another major step back towards the top of English football. Benjamin Sesko, the club could enter the new season looking significantly stronger at both ends of the pitch. One player is returning, another could be arriving, and suddenly Manchester United's preparations for the new campaign are beginning to gather serious momentum. And that's the latest from Old Trafford. Benjamin Sesko is closing in on his return. Antonee Robinson could be the next arrival, and Michael Carrick's squad is beginning to take shape ahead of what promises to be a massive Premier League season. But what do you think? Should Manchester United sign Antonee Robinson? And how many goals do you think Benjamin Sesko will score this season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update and want the latest Manchester United transfer news, breaking updates, match analysis and exclusive stories every single day, make sure you visit and subscribe to United Active. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next big Manchester United story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Glory, glory, Man United.